Saudara Kid, no real statesman retire in the real sense. You retire from a general sense, yes. But I'm sure, and I know you don't retire from your commitment, from the ideals, from championing the cause of justice for all Malaysians. And that I salute you. We know that, and to do justice to Kit Siang, your more than half a century of struggle cannot be decided and determined by one election, or one state election, or two state elections. It will be determined by the national resolve when we admit our faults, our limitations, including the period we were in, including the way we manage Pakatan, including the fact that we need to garner more support and interest among the young. Yes, we do concede to that. But then, is then a viable alternative to the reform agenda? Do we want to bring back this country to the state of affairs of the past as you see it today? Scandal after scandal, squander after squander. Now, if we do not, then Kate, you are here to stay in terms of your spirit and idealism, and we share with you that the future remains with Pakatan Harapan. It is how we have this resolve to continue to work together as a team. I do share and accept the fact that people perceive us, either the issue of logo or issue of statements, maybe to do a bit more. We can make the necessary adjustments, but the policies are abundantly clear. Policies that was espoused not yesterday, not two decades ago. Many of the policies were said by you, Kit, and by Hussein here, in terms of championing the cause of reform and the poor, and that unbridled capitalism cannot be tolerated in a country where poverty is plenty and inequality continue to haunt us. So that's what I want to share with you, Kate, that more importantly, as a friend, you have been with us, and that's why I bring Azizah, my children, here. Many of you supported us in our days of difficulty when we were down and out. But Kit, you were there for us, for me and the family. You may have political differences. I fought hard when I was in UMNO against Kit Siang and the DAP. But one thing must remain with us, especially now that we are together: the sense of trust, comradeship, and working together as a solid team. What we are confronting now is systemic corruption, is the powers that be that's blatantly arrogant and corrupt. It's not an easy path. People can write about it, be critical from time to time, but they don't realize that we're going through demanding virtually a systemic change. The corrupt, if you look at the 1MDB case, the Pandora Papers, or the global financial integrity, work in concert. And it takes man of steel, the spirit, man of integrity, Kate, the highest integrity, to remain consistent and refuse to concede and compromise in terms of your core values and principles. So in politics, we need this integrity, the courage of conviction, the tenacity of purpose. And Kit, you embody this spirit, and for Malaysians will remain proud of you. No amount of Datukship or TanSriship or Tunship will ever be possible or can equate the Siang phenomenon in this country. And I say it as a Malaysian, as a Malay, that we are indebted to you, Siang, for educating the masses about their rights and privileges in this country. Terima kasih banyak.